Hey guys, Duckshots here. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Battlefield 1's PTFO problem. Now, most of you guys know what PTFO means. If you guys do not, it means play the fucking objective. Now, you might want to sever that in your head and understand what that means, because it's very important in this game, because I've noticed so many people not doing it. And I've got some experiences here I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys and try to get you guys to understand. I'm not saying nobody plays the objective. I'm just saying I've had a lot of people not doing it. And I've had a lot of teammates going only for kills in this game. Now, yes, it's fun to get kills, but you also need to play the objective. I've had this problem so many times in this game already. I don't want to sound like a little crybaby or anything like that, but that's the whole point of the game, you know. Play the objective, have fun, and, you know, yes, go for kills, but also capture, you know. It's kind of a problem in this game. Teammates going only for kills. Now, I've seen a lot of snipers just sitting on rocks and camping and just sitting there doing nothing but try to kill people from longer ranges, or just, that's it, you know. That's not contributing to the team, you know. If you're going to use a sniper, at least run around with it and try to cap and kill. Yes, I know it's kind of difficult to do that, but you can keep your distance from the enemy team while you're trying to push an objective. I'm not saying you got to be on the objective just to capture, but at least push forward to an objective and try to snipe them and, you know, give some cover fire to your teammates. Now, medics not reviving. I've seen a lot of medics not revive in this game because they just don't know what they're doing, or they're just not really caring about team play. That being said, the medics are not reviving because they just don't know what they're doing, I guess. I mean, I don't really know what the deal is, but, you know, reviving teammates on capture points, that matters. It matters. It takes, it keeps us from losing a ticket most of the time, okay? And it helps your teammates keep their score up, and it keeps them from, you know, being aggravated and be able to get back up and help you out, you know. That's the whole point of reviving, is to revive your teammates, keep them on capture points, and play the objective 90% of the time. I've had a lot of people with a support class not throw ammo when it's requested. I don't really know why people don't throw ammo for your teammates. That's the whole point of a support class. You know, yes, you can use the mortar, but it's nice to have ammo when you need it, because I've had a lot of instances where I would request it and nobody wants to throw ammo. Now, unless I'm playing with my own squad, I don't really have to worry about that problem 90% of the time, because we're good team players and we know what we're doing. But usually when I'm playing solo by myself, sometimes I just don't see people do that. You know, even when I have a team and I have other teammates that I'm not in the squad with, they don't do it, and it's kind of a big problem. I'm not trying to get you guys to, you know, that sound like I'm a little crybaby or anything like that. I'm just trying to get you to understand what PTFO means, because it's really important in Battlefield. You know, usually COD players, you know, when they play Call of Duty, they usually run solo, and, you know, that's pretty much it. But in Battlefield, it's completely different, guys. You guys need to understand what PTFO means, and I'm trying to get people to understand that. So if this video helps you guys out, I really hope it does, to get you to understand what it means, because it really helps at the end of the day. And it makes the game so much more satisfying when you're helping your own teammates. I love helping my teammates because I know helping them is going to help us win the game, because that's pretty much what it's all about. Now, teammates not going for capture points is a problem. This is the main point of PTFO, is to capture them objectives, defend if you're playing operations or any type of game, and it doesn't really matter. Always play for the objective. Always go for the objective, get them capture points, because at the end of the day, you're trying to go for a 30 or 40 kill streak, but you're not capturing. You're not going to be on top. That's just the bottom line. This ain't, you know, previous Battlefields where you do that. You know, it's not that way anymore. You know, the point system has completely changed, and PTFO is going to give you them points. You're going to rank up much faster. You're going to be able to be recognized by so many other players, be like, hey, this guy played the objective. I appreciate that a lot. You know, coming from myself, I enjoyed watching people do that, because it's so fun to watch people doing that, because it's part of the game. That's the whole point of multiplayer, is to play as a team, play the objective. Yes, it's nice to have kills. I love going for kills too, but I don't do just that. I go for the capture and the kills. Now, I've seen a lot of people in tanks on my team only going for kills. I really don't know why. They would just sit there, you know, on just a random spot, not on a flag or anything, and they would just shoot people with the tank across the map, and then just going for kills 90% of the time. But that needs to change. Honestly, tanks are meant to have cover for teammates 90% of the time, and to provide armor, just straight up armor on the objective. You know, you can push a big old tank onto an objective that's going to intimidate a lot of enemies, and that's going to make them, think twice about what they're doing, and that helps a lot for your team because they can, run through your teammates or infantry and just, absolutely destroy people while the tank's on there intimidating the other enemy players. That's what tanks are really used for. They're not used to just sit there and do nothing because that's just not how it's made to use. Now, the whole point of this video, guys, is the PTFO. I would go in with a kill and capture mentality. That's really how I would do it. That's how I've always been in Battlefield. Kill and capture is how you're going to get the points. That's really how you're going to get the points and contribute to your team. And that's how you're really going to win, because I've been on a really bad losing streak over the last few days. It's a 10-game losing streak, mainly because nobody's playing the objective, and I feel like it's a big problem in the game. It's not really fun to me when people do that, because I feel like sometimes me and two other guys are the only ones trying to capture, and it's really annoying. And you can't really solo a game by yourself and capture and kill, because you're going up against 32 other players and the odds are stacked against you, and it's really hard to do. I'm not that good. I don't think I could ever do that. But as a squad, I've had so many times to where I would jump into a match, okay, and I see our team's down by like 200 to 300 tickets or whatever, and me and my squad, we marched them all the way back to win, because we played the objective. That's what it's about, especially in Conquest. Conquest and Rush is the most important, because people play that to, capture points, get the points, and get the objectives, but it's been a big problem. I hope this video helped you guys out today to understand what PTFO means. If you guys do not, that's basically in a nutshell what it means. Especially for you new players, you need to understand what it means and how to do it, because at the end of the day, it's a team game and it's not really an individual play, because this is Battlefield. And that's really all I got today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just want to get this out, and as always, I will catch you guys in the next one. This is Duck Shots signing off.